Shalom, people. Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell to receive all my latest content. This is today's lesson for Sunday. Fear not, for I am with you, and be not dismayed. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Praise higher, higher, a living creator, forever and ever. Oh, praise higher, higher. That was Isaiah 41:10. Isaiah 41:10. I'll do a quick show for blast, man. Praise high, high, the living creator. Please watch the recap first, then watch the introduction, then watch the main lesson. The brother show for them to higher, higher. This is for the widow, the needy, the outcast, the stranger, the homeless, those suffering injustices. Praying for the end to come soon, man. Let's go. Praise higher, higher, the living creator forever and ever. Okay, let's jump right into it, man. We are prisoners of war. I break the Third Geneva Convention laws. The brutality towards me and my people, man. Well, towards my people, man. Didn't sound like. I mean, look at Chris Cabot, Jordan Neely, Sonja Massey, Robert Brooks, man. The police are just a privately run corporation set up in the 1700s. Okay, let's read the law. Praise high, high for the perfect law. It's not done away with. To pray, to hire. Exodus chapter 23, verse 25. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 13. To read the Shemaiah in the morning and at night. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 7. To recite grace after meals. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10. Praise high, high forever and ever. Okay, let's start with this now. So, scripture for today, Sunday, 26th. Feeding the people for free, never taking donations. Praise high, high forever. Isaiah 41, verse 10 is a well-known biblical verse offering comfort and reassurance, often cited to combat fear and anxiety. It promises High's presence, strength, and active support for those facing challenges. The verse encourages believers not to be dismayed, as Higher is with them and will uphold them. Fear not, I am with you, and be not dismayed, for I am your power. I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Divine presence, I am with you, reassures us that Higher is not distant but actively involved and nearby, offering personal companionship. No reason for fear. Fear not. Be not dismayed. A command to overcome fear, discouragement, or confusion when facing difficult times. Strength and support. I will strengthen you. I will help you. A promise of divine energy and aid to fair trials. The right hand upholds you with my righteous right hand, symbolizes highest power and ability to hold someone up securely. That's a good scripture to read, man, to comfort people. We are humans, we have rights. Like I said before, they broke the Third Geneva Convention laws with the police brutality that the privately run corporation set up in the 1700s to stop runaway prisoners of war. Article 9, protection of religious and non-religious beliefs. Article 14 requires that all the rights and freedoms set out in the Human Rights Act must be protected and applied. ECHR, European Convention on Human Rights. Any breach of your human rights, you can take your issue to the ECHR High Court. I'd like to give some examples of some breaches, which is the police brutality towards my people, the so-called black man and woman, and also the wicked jab, which is just radiation exposure from the 5G towers. We're being exposed to a harmful amount of radiation exposure for humans. It's like being cooked in a microwave. So they created a fake illness, and then they tricked you into taking a jab, which didn't need to be taken. the 5G towers just caused health implications. Yeah, to some people, the jab was created because of the effects of radiation. So he was tricked. And some people, millions of people lost their lives, and some people are now living with daily health implications because of poor medical advice by the ones who took us over. And then tried to make some links to the medical symbol, the snake on a rod, and also NASA, their symbol is a snake, serpent, and also in the back where the Pope sits in the Vatican, the subliminal message in there, like a snake at the back there. So I just wanted to point out that Lucifer is ruling in darkness, man. Alright, next, people. Let's do Papa Ball really quickly. Just if you're familiar with the war into the Holy Lands, they came into our lands, man, the Americas. Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is. A couple of tribes found there by the Europeans, man. Don't forget, Christopher killing Columbus took Louis de Torres, who was a Paleo Hebrew Aramaic interpreter. Don't forget the Aztec, the Incas, the Mayans, that was you, man. You understand? We was already there, man. Terra Sancta Christi, the Holy Land of Christ, is a papal bull issued by Pope Innocent VI on 23rd of January 1245, calling for a crusade into the Holy Lands as our lands, man. A crusade, and there's loads of crusades, man. I showed you. I'll show you some more another time, anyway, people, man. Just gonna make this quick. Okay, next. Law, Torah, Papal Human Rights, Truth Pack, yeah. Please go to Israel's Elect King David Ministry show. Facebook for the free Truth Pack, yeah. Come on now, King David, stop doing that. That's very immature. Okay, so check out WikiLeaks Vault 7. It's our system now. WikiLeaks Vault 7, yeah. The government has been found to be tampering with some people's devices, especially someone's device who they have an operation, FBI operation against, yeah, prevention of a black messiah, the very people that they're put into perpetual servitude with Dumbledore versus 1452. Saracen is the Negroes, man. We got shipped out by Oliver Cromwell, man. He got rid of the divine right to rule, okay, and they put public custodian on our throne, but from the Hanoverian dynasty, from Vlad the Impaler's line, man, you understand? Real life Count Dracula, the people from the north, as it states in scripture. Okay. Right, so please go to Israel's Zedek King David Ministry Facebook for the free Truth Pack and more testimony, the truth in a nutshell. Go to Ministry of Justice YouTube. Go to Zedekiah King David Ministry YouTube. Go to Isaiah David Sweet Singer of Israel Facebook. King 85 David Chosen YouTube. Isaiah David 45 TikTok. Okay, let's do the book highlights next. Keep flowing like water, man. Take it from this book here, The Flat Earth Conspiracy by Eric the Bible. It's no conspiracy. Okay, they're trying to hide the living creator. The ones who took us over, man. Okay, Charles Darwin, page 179. Charles Darwin, the originator of the theory of evolution himself, admitted that that the thought of the eye made him cold all over, as he knew what an impossible obstacle the eye presented for his theory. At it, and it is the same with ears and audio equipment. For over a century, many thousands of researchers, scientists, and engineers have been working in factories across the world trying to produce sharper, clearer audio, video playing, and recording devices, never coming close to the capabilities and perfection of the ear and eye. Look at the book you read, your hands with which you hold it. Then lift your head up and look around. Have you ever seen such a sharp and distinct image as this one at any other place? Even the most developed television screens produced by the greatest television producers in the world cannot provide such a sharp image for you. This is a three-dimensional, coloured, and extremely sharp image. No one would say that a hi-fi or a camera came into being as a result of chance. So how can it be claimed that the technologies that exist in the human body, which are superior even to these, could have come into being as a result of a chain of coincidences called evolution? It is evident that the eye, the ear, and a chain of coincidences called evolution. Sorry, I'm reading that again. Sorry. It is evident that the eye and the ear, and indeed all the other parts of the human body, are products of a very superior creation. That's like Haron, the evolution, deceit. Charles Darwin, in his Origin of Species, the veritable Bible of atheist materialists, stated that if my theory be true, numberless intermediate varieties linking most closely all the species of the same group together must assuredly have existed. Consequently, evidence of their former existence could be found only amongst fossil remains. Darwin himself knew no such transitional forms had been discovered and hoped that they would be found in the future. He admitted in his Difficulties on Theory chapter that these missing intermediate forms were the biggest stumbling blocks for his theory. He called it the most obvious and gravest objection which can be urged against my theory. So he knows, man, you can't hide the living creator, man. Understand? Okay. In the morning, my boy. Memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackay. He was a spy who went to spy on the Jacobites, my family, who were in Scotland. Okay. Today we're looking at Edward Montague, Earl of Sandwich, is a branch of the family of Montague and grandson of that Earl who was burnt at sea in the Soled Bay Encouragement 1665. He was a gentleman of, this is Old English, I can't really pronounce all of it. I'm dyslexic, autistic, and ADHD also. To Prince are very ordinary parts, married and witty Lord the witty Lord. He married Lord Rochester's daughter, who makes him very expensive, a tall, thin black man about 35 years old. But remember, the Bible is a historical document, and Rome took us over first, man. The Romans also melanated. They got took over by the barbarians, people from the north, man. Okay, they're slaves, they're Slavs. Okay, not all skin folk are kinfolk, just like not all white people are the same, not all black people are the same, man. Okay, Nation knows that quote. Look, Nation knows that quote along by J. A. Rogers, 1600s. Skyly backed. These are coat of arms, man. Like I say in the book, the Bible is a historical document of a people, mainly focusing on my people, the Afro-Asiatics. It's our historical document. And in the book of Maccabees, which was taken out by the Catholics, who took us over because they came into the Holy Lands, like I told you, it says that they will sought to paint the likeness of their images over your images, and that's what they did. They took over Rome, who's melanated. Rome had the idea for false JC, who's promotion of Lucifer. They just took over the promotion of Lucifer, basically, man. Do you understand? And then the hijack, JC, the Morning Star turned from so-called black to white. Do you understand? Because they got took over by the barbarians, the people from the north. But not all skin folk are kinfolk. I'm just saying how everything came to be. Do you understand? How you have someone from Vlad the Impaler's line sat on the throne of David. Do you understand? And I can show you that the original inhabitants of Britain were melanated. Do you understand? You do have the confusion of faith as well, man. Like, you have to bear in mind the confusion of faith is here because we got took into captivity, man. Do you understand? So yeah, the Saracen. I like to show this. So Saracen. So bear in mind the Papa Ball Dum Diversus 452 is another term for Negro. Bear in mind the Admiralty law they use and the Kesku Act 1666, the straw man within this matrix, which is corrupt. I'm not swearing, man. I'm not swearing. I was about to swear them, but I'm not going to, man. Okay, I think that's everything now for today, people, man. Yeah, that's everything, man. So yeah, I want to reunite the two kingdoms of Israel. They can split into two kingdoms. I want to unite the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Okay, and just to promote peace, really, man. And for the true Davidic line to be put back on the throne. You understand? And so my family can live comfortably, and the right thing can be done, and the law can be established, and the Most High's name can be promoted, man. The one who He chose. Understand? Anyway, till next time, from King David, the true Messiah, whose family used to run the kingdom of Alba, man. Best believe, prisoners of war, peace promoter. Till next time, Shalom, peace.